Hi everyone, welcome to today's 2-minute talk. So I'm going to talk about alcohol safety today. So first let's talk about the drinking guidelines. For women, they should be drinking 1 drink or less per day, so 7 or less per week. And for men, 2 or less per day, so 14 or less per week. For binge drinking, for women, that's 4 drinks within 2 hours, and for men, that's 5 drinks within 2 hours. So let's just quickly review what a drink is. So that is based off of the percent of alcohol in each of the drinks. So for example, a can of beer, typically about 5% alcohol. One serving would be 12 ounces of beer. That's one of those smaller cans of beer. And then for wine, about 5 ounces is a serving of wine because wine has 12% alcohol. For those distilled spirits like vodka or tequila, those are about 40% alcohol. So just one small shot glass is the size of a serving for those types of alcohol. A couple tips on alcohol safety. So everybody's body is different in the way that they process alcohol. That's based on age, your sex, your weight. So make sure that you know your limit and you know your body and kind of keep track of that throughout the day as you're drinking. Also, another tip is to make sure to work in some water while you're drinking. So that could be drinking something and then having a glass of water and then drinking another alcoholic beverage and then more water. Or you can take sips of water in between sips of that alcoholic beverage. Just make sure that you get that water in so that you stay hydrated and kind of slow down your drinking a little bit. It's also important to make sure that you are eating food before and during drinking. Don't drink on an empty stomach. And make sure that you have a designated driver. So that could be somebody who's staying sober so that they can drive you home, or you can have a taxi service or some other carpool service to take you home that is reliable and safe too. If someone you don't know or don't trust is offering you a beverage, it's best to just say no to that. You don't want to take those chances. Also, if you're playing drinking games, remember that you can say no to those. Just be very cautious if you do play those so that you don't drink too much. Also, if you're pregnant, there is no known amount of alcohol that is safe for the baby, and it could cause harm to your fetus, so it's best and recommended to not drink while you're pregnant. And then also, if you're on any medications, just make sure that those don't interact badly with alcohol. So know your medications and talk to your provider and see if it's a safe choice for you. Next, let's talk about alcohol poisoning. That is a very serious condition when somebody's drank too much alcohol. So some symptoms are somebody might be vomiting, they might be really confused, they might not even be able to walk anymore, or they might be unconscious and you can't wake them up. Stay with this person and call 911 if that happens. Try to keep them sitting up if you're able to. If they must lay down, keep them laying down on their side just in case they would throw up so that they don't choke on their puke. And just stay with them until the police arrive and you can kind of tell them the situation and get them the help they need. Okay, that's all I have for you for today's 2-minute talk. So just in summary, make sure that when you are drinking, make sure you drink your alcohol responsibly.